Hi everyone, my name is Ajwa. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at GH TV. Hi guys, you're watching Base Highlights. My name is Ajwa. I want to talk a little bit about marriage. We all know marriage is a very long journey. Sometimes people go into it. In the beginning, it's all rosy, it's all gold, it's all glittering. But then halfway, everything starts falling apart, and then there are misunderstandings, there are petty arguments, there are situations that make the heart escalate, and then sometimes there's even physical violence. You understand? So that's when, like Kofi Kinata will say, things start to fall apart. But other people, in some situations, other people are able to love themselves, accept each other's faults, find ways and means into getting over all these petty arguments and misunderstandings. And that is when we see situations of people being together for 70 years, 80 years, dying together, and all of that. You understand? But other times, people don't get it like that. Just halfway, a little bit into the marriage, and then everything just blows over. Heavy storms, and that is when divorce comes in. You understand? I'm telling you all of this morning because of a story, a very heartbreaking story that I heard yesterday of a certain pastor. He's Ghanaian, but then he's based in the US. His name is Sylvester Ofori. And Sylvester was married to Barbara Tommy. Beautiful couple. They're so lovely together. When you look at photos of them, who would have thought anything would have gone sideways? I saw a video of their wedding yesterday, and so beautiful. They probably thought, oh, this is the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. We'll probably die together. We'll start a family. We'll be happy for a very long time. But this is not the situation, guys. I don't know the details. It's a bit sketchy, but it seems somewhere along their marriage, just recently, they started having arguments and misunderstandings, and it was so bad that Barbara wanted to opt out of the marriage. She didn't want to get married to Sylvester anymore. But Sylvester said, no, I paid your bride price. I've spent money. I've invested into this relationship. Barbara, I won't let you go. So Sylvester didn't want a divorce. He didn't want to let this lady go. But it seems Barbara was very bent on leaving because I think her family were advising her to leave if she felt the relationship or the marriage wasn't good, wasn't stable for her mental health and then her progress as a young, female growing up and all of that. So, Barbara went to work. And according to an eyewitness, when she was leaving work, somebody was following her. And she doesn't know if Barbara knew this person or not, but the person was following her small in the shadows. So just as she was about to enter her car and leave, this person put his hand up, drew a gun, and then shot her. Now, guys, it turns out this person is Sylvester. That's Barbara's husband. Akwe Efa drew a firearm and shot his wife 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a person that you're married to. A person you swore an oath to stay in a relationship with for better or for worse till death do your till death do your part. He should have just shot himself after that. How do you shoot your husband 7 times? And guys, the ridiculous thing is that this guy is a pastor. Obi a osum nyame. No matter what is going on in your life, what will drive you to the extent that you pull a gun and then shoot your wife 7 times? Now, the medic team came. They took Barbara to the hospital, but unfortunately, she passed away. She didn't make it. All this happened at a mall near Millennia in Orlando. Now, Sylvester has been apprehended. And he's being charged with first-degree murder, and he's currently being held at the Orange County Jail with no bond. No bail. Obedem. He's likely to spend the rest of his life in prison. How does anything? What do you cry? I want to say. What would drive a person to murder? No matter the anger issue, and temper issues, and what is it? We hardly ever know what makes people do outrageous acts like this. This is your wife. Hmm? Did he think about her friends, her family? Why? Oh, I don't know. It's really heartbreaking. I don't know what made minim what under this earth, what isn't solvable. Mm? Probably if they had talked about this more, maybe gone to therapy, found ways together to overcome their situation, then it wouldn't have amounted to this. Barbara won't be there, she'll probably be still alive, and they might even have found solutions to that problem and then stayed married. But Sylvester said, no. If you want to marry me, you die. And then there was death. Barbara is dead. And he jail only the on him. He shouldn't be released because nothing justifies his actions at this point. Drawing a gun, what was going through his mind? Like drawing a gun to shoot your wife. Too much. You never know what's going on in a person's mind. You only will be better for several years, 20 years, 30 years. You never really know what they are capable of. When you're going into a relationship, when you're going into a marriage, be it boyfriend, girlfriend, or friendship, people, be very careful. Because bibi kitwe be no be better poison, no kum. Sick I know their wall. Like, so we need to be very, 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 very careful and be able to live our life solemnly in a way that we won't get people so angry or pressured to the extent that they'll pull a gun and shoot us 7 times. Not once, not twice, 7 times. Very, very, very heartbreaking. You've probably seen photos of them on the internet. If you can go check out, the story is on our website. You can go check out the wedding videos and then see how lovely these people were. Nobody would have thought that their situation would escalate to the point of somebody drawing a gun to shoot the other person. But and yes, it has happened. What can come, can come. It has come. And see, base highlights, Suni. If you have any comments, leave it down there. I would really, really, really like to know your opinion. Do you think somebody can make a person's heart overload to the point that they'll kill them? Do you think any situation can justify his actions? Or do you think he went overboard and he should spend the rest of his life in prison? Leave your comments down there. I'd like to know, and then keep watching GH Base TV. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for me. You can visit our socials, go to our Instagram and our Facebook, and go check out our website at www.ghbase.com. Stay tuned.